What's up, internet? My name's Ori. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button. You like this video, hit that like button, hit that notification bell. You'll never miss a video. You'll never miss a stream. Today, we're going over Digital Daily number 22 for Big Brother Canada Season 11. And the word of today's daily is ballgame. That is what Ty says, as he is now the HOH. Devastating for Santina, for Renee, possibly Jonathan and Hope, but it seems like there is some light for them going forward this week. We didn't get a lot of info and actual game talk, but we did get a lot of info on what happened in the competition. So apparently the competition went for over 5 hours. The last two people up there were Hope and Ty. They had to go to one arm when there were 3 people up there, and Claudia was still up there at that point. But she fell when they had to go to the one arm situation, holding on, because that competition was going way too long. Apparently, it was also really close with Ty and Hope. Before Hope dropped, Ty was shaking, and they were trying to tell him, like, hold on, hold on. But it did end up being Ty who won. We also know that Daniel dropped first. Not really a surprise, seeing how he was doing before the episode went off the air. And then also that Renee lasted longer than Santina, so she didn't even actually do that well. Ty does say to Hope in the bathroom pretty early into the daily that he's like, listen, I got people I got to get back, man. People who have put me on the block. And he's going to do that. So it seems like he's going for Santina, or possibly Renee too, because there were still questions of who the actual HOH was. Everybody just kind of assumes it's Santina. So I think Ty is most likely going to try and target her this week. She's going to need veto, because if she stays up there with Renee, I think Santina it would be more likely to go. If Renee ends up on the block, though, without Santina, Renee will go, because lots of people are looking at her as a potential target as well. Hope really wanted to go to Wendy's with Ty, but he said he's taking Claudia. Kuzi also said that would have been terrible if Hope went to Wendy's. He would end up talking himself onto the block. The Shady Bunch, Anika, Daniel, and Kuzi, they are kind of getting tired of how Ty walks around this house, right? I talked about ballgame being the big word, right? Apparently he was saying that after he won the competition, and they don't like how he walks around and thinks he kind of runs this place. And also Hope is kind of doing the same thing. And they're also worried about Hope and Santina getting too close, especially Anika was saying, like, you know, how she's going to kind of like flirt with him and do things for him and try and make sure he's, like, you know, in with her. And Daniel's like, well, he's not going to do that because he's got the girlfriend. She'll be mad at him and stuff like that. And she said he won't even do it romantically, but just the idea that he will feel like, oh, this person cares about me. This person will watch out for me. This person is someone I want to keep safe in this game as well. Hope eventually comes in and kind of fills them in on what Ty was telling them, how, like, they should be safe and it should be Santina that he's going for. They're just worried about if John ends up going on the block. That's not great for the crown either. Eventually, when Hope leaves, they kind of talk about if Ty or Renee should end up going first. If it is Santina who goes this week, who would be the better option? Anika keeps saying that Renee would be the better one to go. Really kind of interesting, because I wouldn't have thought this even a week ago. Kuzi was saying that Ty is going to be the one to go because he's going to be harder to get out. Renee is going to be much easier to get out than her. So yeah, that was really most of the game talk. Again, a lot of it was just kind of going over of like, oh, what's going to happen? What do you think he's going to do? Not the best scenario for all of them, but the Shady Bunch feels good because at least Ty thinks he's working with them. It doesn't really make sense for him to put any of them up. The 4 people who are probably the most in danger: Hope, Jonathan, Renee, and Santina. 2 of those 4 are going to end up on the block. Hope probably is safer, just because it seems like Ty is more likely to try and work with him. Jonathan, Santina, and Renee are probably the 3 nominees if there has to be a replacement going up there. One of them would be the replacement. 2 of them would be the initial nominee. I'm leaning towards Renee and Santina. I think he would try and maybe work with Jonathan a little bit, but Jonathan would be that replacement if he has to go up there. This is also why, man, when fans vote for that safety vote, because we do have one coming up this week, Santina would be interesting to win it, but then Jonathan might be in trouble if he's up there with Renee. I think they still send Renee out because so many of the others are not trusting her at the moment. But man, Jonathan getting safety the second time really kind of hurts him now, because now he's not even eligible for this vote. The only ones you can vote for are everyone other than Jonathan and Claudia, because they've both won it already. So it's really going to be interesting to see how that all plays into everything. Will Renee or Santina win that? I don't think so necessarily. I think Kuzi might have the best shot at it. Maybe Santina does, because she was going so hard against Ty in the past few days. We'll see. We'll see how it all goes. What do you guys think of Ty winning HOH? What do you think of his plans for nominations? Do you think he'll put up Renee, Santina, Jonathan, somebody else? Let me know in those comments down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see if we get a daily tomorrow. If so, I will definitely have a recap for it, a little update for you on what's going on. We don't usually get them on Sundays, but if you are new here, hit that subscribe button. You like this video, hit that like button, hit that notification bell. You'll never miss a video. You'll never miss a stream. Links to all of my socials in the description and the pinned comment down below. My Twitch, my Twitter, my Discord, the new Kick stream. Follow the new Kick stream down there. Ignore what you want, follow what you want. Do your thing. But thank you guys so much for all the support you give me here on the channel, but also all of my other platforms. And I will see you next time.